Men don't know is this might be the last day one of them is seen alive.
What's going on today?
I parked my mower over on my property, right there in the corner. It's still there. And they're claiming it's theirs.
What's going on, guys?
Back at it with him again.
What's that?
Back with him again. Arguing with him again.
What happened?
He came, approached us.
Whose lawnmower is that right there?
That's his lawnmower. He brought it over there because he said that's his property.
Okay.
And then he got up in my face and said, now I'm in your face, what are you going to do about it? Threatened to kick my ass.
Okay.
So anyway, he come out there and he hate my son. He started saying stuff. And so my son said, what are you talking about? And he come over here and he pulled that stake. He got 3 crosses on his
Right.
So he pulled that up out the ground and my son took it away from him. And then my son reached down, got a brick and hit him on the head with it.
Yeah, he came to me, gonna bust me over the head with this. So I had to defend myself.
He hit me with a brick.
Did you pick up a stick?
I did.
Did you swing at him?
No.
Did you threaten him with the stick?
I told him to stay away from me.
And then what happened?
And then he kept on coming towards me.
Okay.
And I touched him with the stick. I didn't
You
swing
touched
at
him with the stick and then he hit you?
No. He hit me. And then I touched him with a stick.
Where did you get the brick from?
Right
It was on the lawn.
the lawn.
Is that what's that right there?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look at it. There's the brick. Whose hat is that? Whose hat is this?
That's his hat. Here. He was on our property. Right here, this is our property. He came over here and swung at me and swung and hit my mom over here with this here. Did a brick right there.
And they know they too old for all
He
of
was gonna
this,
swing at my
man.
mom too. He tried to hit my mom. So I had to defend my mom. She 80-some years old. That's what made me. I had to react quick. So then he said he's going to get his gun.
Did you get knocked out at all when you got hit?
No, I didn't.
Did you fall on the ground?
No.
You got trash all over you.
So we're obviously going to suggest that you go to the hospital.
Did you see it happen, ma'am?
I didn't see it, no.
Is this your husband?
Yes.
What's his name?
That's very
Damon, D-A-M-O-N.
Was he sitting on the tractor?
No, he just parked it there.
And then where did he go? When he sat
Sat
out?
in the chair over there. My mom came in and said, you can't be parking your tractors and stuff on our property. He said, F you.
That right there.
Yeah. He said, I'll do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, that looks like it's on his property.
No, it's not.
Can we take a peek at the cameras?
Oh, Lord.
Can you show me the cameras?
No, both of them brothers too old to be doing all this.
Can you make it go back further than 10:30?
It's brand new for me. So I'm having trouble.
He came out here and pulled the stake out and tried to bust my mom over here. He pulled the stake out the ground and gave my mom.
Here, give me this.
So what is a person, if it was your mom, my mom,
the altercation took place right here.
Yeah, with a brick hit, right there. He came over here and said, F you, and he pulled that stake out and came at my mom.
How did his hat get right there?
Because he ran back and said he's going to get his gun. He said, I'm going to get my gun.
Oh, what a mess, Mr. Wilmington.
Facts,
Man,
this
he's
is
an
a
expert
mess.
on this. You want him to take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So he's
See,
coming up.
there he's coming over.
Yep. What was he saying to you here?
He said he's going to burn my tractor up.
So why is he on your property?
Because she says it's her property. And I showed him the line where I've been cutting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is the property line.
Okay.
I came out over here, and now he gets in my face.
He did swing at
He
him.
says, now I'm in your face, what are you going to do about it? And I pushed him away. Oh, let me go grab the brick. That's when he said that. And that's when I walked over and got one of my crosses to protect myself from his brick.
So he's coming back with the brick.
Yep. And she's trying to stop him. Looks like Anthony's going to jail today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
Oh, and then he
Damn
takes,
evidence.
look. Then he takes the
Oh, you
stick
hit him
and
again?
is trying to hit him
Yeah,
with the
he
stick.
hit me again.
Sir, we need to take you down. You're on blood thinners, so
Yeah.
it could get worse. So if you want to come with us, we'll let you walk out there and
Can you come over here a second?
Just a second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick picture. Just 1 second.
He said, just 1 second, just 1 minute.
You can count it down.
No, they
You see
too
her-
old to be doing all that fighting, man.
Let me see. Is your hand scraped up at all?
I don't think so. It's just here and here.
Sir, is it okay if Captain Smallfield keeps messing with this while we take you out there and run you down? I'd like to dig
Shout out
down.
to me
One
with
last
safety.
shot here. Okay.
You might need a stitch. Make sure that you don't have any extra bleeding going in your head there with your blood thinners, okay?
The officer who was investigating Anthony, the next-door neighbor who threw the brick, now enters the victim's house right when the other officers finish watching the surveillance footage.
Hello. Are the officers in here?
Yes, they're to the right.
Okay.
Which is the property line.
Yeah.
And that's where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
That's pretty damning evidence. He's writing a statement for me right now. That's awesome.
Oh, I know.
I mean, because without that,
Not yet.
the problems we've had with these two.
Right.
Let me see what you got there, Anthony.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to stop you right there, all right? Because at this point, you got the right to remain silent. Go and stand up, Anthony. And put your arm on your back. Anything on you I should know about? Anything? No. Okay. You're under arrest for felonious assault.
What?
Yes. The video.
What about him?
Okay. We watched the video. All right. Everything is on video from start to finish. And after watching that video, it is very clear that your son is the primary aggressor in this incident. All right. Do you want your mom to have this dollar? Because they'll just.
Could have definitely been handled a different way.
All right. Here you go.
Felonious assault?
Yeah.
It's with a brick.
Well, he charged him with that cross.
You go down to the jail, you go in front of a judge, and it'll get worked through. He's got cameras pointing to the whole incident from start to finish, and it's clear.
So I gotta do time for this?
Unnecessarily.
We're not the judge and the jury. We're just merely.
So I gotta go to court tomorrow?
Potentially,
Yeah.
you'll probably see a judge, yeah.
All right, let's go here to my truck.
A felony?
Yeah, when you hit somebody in the head with a brick, Anthony.
My whole career messed up now.
Like I said, you're being charged with a felony, but you know nothing is until you're found guilty of something. You know what I mean? Innocent until proven guilty. You've heard that before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you put your? Are you gonna
I can't even get up there, man.
put that one leg up in there first?
Are you serious?
Throw that right leg up in there.
My life, man, I can't even be confined to nothing. I can't do it, man. Can you roll the window down or
What's
something?
that? I'm gonna open that window up and turn the air on.
Hurt, man.
All right, I'm gonna go grab the brick now.
And it might be worse if
All right,
he
let's go get
died.
these cuffs off. All right, come on. We're gonna go up the steps over here. All right, go on in there. In and to the left. Stay right there. All right. So I'm going to read your rights to you. You have the right to remain silent. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights, not answer any questions, and make any statements. So what's going to happen here today is that you're currently under arrest for felonious assault, and the reason that you are the one that's under arrest is that he had video and it captured the entire incident from start to finish. You told me that the incident occurred where the brick was laying, which is on your property in my interpretation. That is not where the incident occurred. Everything occurred on his property. It shows you approaching him on his property, you going straight up and getting in his face, and then it shows him pushing you off of him, all right, after you're inches from his face, and you run over and grab the brick, he grabs the cross, and that's when, it shows you striking him in the head with that brick, knocking him down where his hat was on his property. So that's why you're here. So what's going to happen is you're going to be charged with felonious assault. All right, anytime you throw a brick at somebody, that's pretty serious. He could have been, seriously hurt. All right, luckily it looks like a cut to his head. It's, he's going down to the hospital because he's still bleeding. You'll be charged with felonious assault. You'll be going out to the county today. Most likely you'll be arraigned on that charge tomorrow. Regarding the facts that I stated to you, is there anything that you want to say about it?
Wish I could get out today, man.
Ain't nothing to say about it.
Regarding the incident, am I wrong in how I described what happened? after watching the video?
423, good. 3 in my phone.
I mean, in
Gotta let his
looking
lawyer
at
talk.
the video, and obviously I don't have audio or whatever, but he did nothing wrong. That lawnmower is parked on his property. So, all right, I do have to shut this door. I'll be with you in a little bit. All right, I got some paperwork to do.
The events in the body cam footage took place in August of 2021 in Ravenna, Ohio. Later that same month, the victim who was hit in the head with a brick, 77-year-old Damon, later passed away at the hospital due to his head injury. The suspect, 60-year-old Anthony Wilmington, was then indicted by the Portage County Grand Jury on the charges of felonious assault, a second-degree felony, murder, an unclassified felony, and tampering with evidence.
Yeah, that's so bad. Simple argument, two old dudes arguing. Oh boy. Hey, RIP to Damon. That's sad. And I feel sad for Anthony too. It's not a white versus black thing or any of that. It's just two old men with a disagreement. Let's take race out of it. Let's try to beat racism. Nothing to do with race. It's just white man, black man. Nothing. It could have been two white men, two black men. It doesn't got anything to do with it. It's literally both of them old, and they couldn't just leave it alone, man. I feel bad for Anthony, and I feel bad for Damon, man. He wasn't supposed to lose his life over something stupid like this. And Anthony, now you finna be facing murder and all this other stuff, and none of this was even necessary.
Felony. Murder, an unclassified felony, and tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony. He initially appeared to court with an attorney and pleaded not guilty. However, he subsequently took a plea deal, pleading guilty to felonious assault and tampering with evidence in exchange for the murder charge to be dismissed. Wilmington was then sentenced to 9 to 10.5 years in prison. Later in 2022, Wilmington filed an appeal claiming that he received ineffective assistance from his attorney that resulted in him pleading guilty and being sentenced to a lengthy prison term. However, his appeal was denied after it was determined that his guilty pleas were knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily made. Wilmington is currently being held at the North Central Correctional Complex in Marion, Ohio, where he will be released in 2030 to 2032, depending on his behavior.
Hey, as always, shout out to Midwest Safety. Dog, boy, this was a sad case. I know a lot of my cases that I react to be a lot more like dramatic and a lot more stuff going on. Yet this was dramatic, but it's more of a sad case, man. It's like, oh man, nobody wanted Damon to die. Oh man, ain't nobody want Anthony to go to prison 10 years just defending his mama. Oh man, and Anthony, Damon, he just trying, like, this my yard, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I wish it was the women that was out there, like, instead of the men. I wish the women was out there, because women handle stuff a little bit better sometimes, y'all, like, being honest. Like, a woman might get to they might get into go back and forth, but as far as getting hit with a brick and a stick and all that stuff, man, women ain't gonna do that. Most they might do is grab each other hair. And in situations like this, I'd rather hair being pulled than somebody getting hit with a brick or a stick, especially at those older ages. Come on, y'all, let's get it together. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. If you liked the video, drop that like for your boy. Thank God, Jesus, for blessing our souls. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all.